Hello, it is AnR Gaming here. It's going to be interesting. We're trying to do multi-streaming at the same time. We're gonna see how this ends up working. Because right now, YouTube is saying, you're doing things wrong. I tested this earlier and I wasn't. So, yeah, we'll see. This is the first time doing a multi-stream. So we're streaming both to regular YouTube and also to, well, shorts as well. And can I be heard? I can be heard. I can see my mic moving. Good. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So yes, today we are going to be playing some Descenders. It should be pretty fun. Of course, if you're liking what you're seeing, please do sure to subscribe to the channel. Every subscription really does help us out quite a bit. But that being said, let's get started, shall we? One thing's actually want to work. There we go. Come on. Come on, game. There we are. Now here's the thing where we have to see if this really is going to actually work out for us. There we go. It's coming up on the short feed, which is always nice. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. Now, if you're wondering where we were last week for a stream, yeah, so basically what happened there is... yeah, personally, we went to a Pantera show, which was really, really fun. And so, yeah, naturally, we weren't streaming because we were at a concert. So, fun. So, here we are in Descenders. I decided not to actually hold on too long while getting into this. So, this is Descenders. It's a biking game. It's honestly the best way, and I've crashed already. The fact that saying it's a biking game is honestly the best way I can describe it. It's generally pretty fun. It's a very fun game. I like it quite a lot. So yeah, naturally that's why I'm streaming it. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just checking because there are two streams going on, and YouTube is saying there's issues, but I'm looking now. And it's not showing me issues. So I think YouTube was lying. And I think we're all good. But maybe that's something I need to look into. Hello, Furry Chronicle. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a way to show both chats. And actually, or maybe I do. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's combining the chats anyway. I don't know. We will see. We will see how it turns out. I don't know what's going on, but nonetheless, hello, welcome. So, if you're not familiar with this game, this is Descenders. It's actually a pretty old game. Get on Game Pass. This is the first Game Pass game we're doing on the channel because I have Game Pass now. I've crashed. Actually, no, I didn't crash. Never mind. It's a biking game, but everything is done minus this map. The maps are procedurally generated. There are also user-generated maps and stuff like that. But it's procedural generated, and it's got roguelike elements in that as you do... Let's do some tricks and stuff. A tweak 360, a wheelie. You can see I'm earning points up there. Now, because I'm in the hub area, it doesn't count. The points don't count. But on maps, you can use those points to get modifiers, change how the bike plays, how the levels generate, and stuff like that, and generally you're trying to beat the boss level, which is going to have some sort of trick you have to do. And that's basically how the game works. Now, I could just tell you all these things, or we can get into the game. So let's go for a ride, shall we? We're going to do a career session. We're going to start in the Highlands, because I know I can go through all of it. Or at least as far as I can. Why is that cursor so big? I'm not even using my cursor right now. So, as you can see, it generates the maps. People are playing on the maps as well. So someone generated this map. I'm not the one who generated this map. Someone did. And yep, we're having a good old time. So this is what's known as a mini... And I've died already. I shouldn't have jumped there. This is a mini fortification. So the idea is that you just jump up, jump down. Yeah. And that's when I need to jump. Okay. Do you know what the annoying thing is? Right, for like an hour before the stream, I was like, you know what? I'm going to warm up. There we are, finally did it. So I'm going to warm up and play the game for like a bit. Just so then I'm actually, you know, at least half decent. And then I go and do stupid stuff like that. So, you know, that's pretty fun. But yeah, you may be wondering why we're experimenting with doing shorts stuff as well as like a regular live stream. The reason, A, because we can, and B, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, whenever you see live streams in shorts, they always end up being really sort of really bad, how do you describe it? So like they're videos on loop, but they're like just really, really not good videos. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do a stream, and it's actually gonna be someone actually streaming. Hence why I can say hello to Furry Chronicle here, or Fury Chronicle. Actually, no, it's one R. It's one R. It's Fury. Sorry about that. Yes, as you can see here, there's an entire map here. The idea is you go through it, and we see how we go. There's 25 people on this map, and we're all sort of playing through maps. These have kind of been generated on the server. It is procedural generation. You never play the same map twice. Clean. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't get the thing for a clean landing, but you know, I think that I didn't die, and I think that's pretty clean. But yes, so as I was saying, now see, you got some people doing tricks there, synchronized too. So these are all real people I'm playing with here. Big backflip, nice. I am so surprised I survived that. Oh, that's not going to happen again. That's real surprising. I survived a backflip, nice. Oh, backflip, driving backwards, riding backwards. I know what I mean. I am really smart. So yeah, there's a fun fact. The reason why I play games like this actually comes back to the first time I ever played on Xbox. It was Uncle's Xbox, I believe Uncle? Or is it cousin? Family, stuff, whatever. Family members, Xbox, and the only game that they had that I could play and was reasonable for me to play was a biking game. So ever since then, I like playing these sort of things because that was my first time on Xbox. Now, unfortunately, on shorts you won't be able to see this because I had to make some compromises to make it work in the shorts format. I'm still figuring things out. This is literally, you're seeing what I could come up with about an hour before the stream, so, because that's when I had the idea. So there are challenges on every level, so this one I need to finish without letting go of the acceleration once. And this is actually a fairly easy map, so there's only a few jumps, so I can get to cut these off. There we go. I need to get more health from it. That's what that one health thing you can see is. So the one health, what that does is that means that I can die, or I can bail out from a finish or whatever, and it's fine. Now, these are kind of the modifiers you can get. Again, on the short stream you can't really see it, but I've got stuff like I can increase my spin speed, I can increase the pump strength, and the pump strength is what you do for doing jumps or for counter pumping, which is where you push down to not take a jump as high. That sort of thing. Scout nodes, yeah, I can see further in the map, so I can plan out my route I'm going to take much more effectively. Or I can have no storm tracks and no path maps, which sometimes is going to be fun, sometimes it's going to be annoying. I'm going to do it so I can jump higher. So the thing is, as you can see, once I get to here, it lets you see, so there's the steepness, curves, and stunts. So on this next track, there's not going to be that many stunts. It's going to be medium curviness, and it's not going to be overly steep. That's the sort of thing you can get from that, and it just tells you like what sort of thing to expect. Because especially on this node now, after this track, again I've got the finish without letting go of acceleration. This should be fairly easy because there's not many stunts, and it's not very steep, so I should be all right. I shouldn't have an issue with this. And yeah, it's just, you just gotta progress, do stunts, do tricks. Going fast is a trick. I mean, sure, it can be, I guess.
Yeah!
Sliding's a trick. Oh, someone died. I can do a jump. There we go. More health. The idea is that you just want to have lots of health when going into the boss room. Now here, this is where I get options. So, again, mouse, go away. So I can do helmet cam, where it's entirely first person. A fire node, which is like the worst kind of map, technically. Or I can just do a regular map. Now, because I'm on stream, obviously I'm going to do a fire node. I got to show you what the worst this can be. So as you can see, very steep map, and it's finished without letting go of acceleration. Now, there's no real penalty if you don't do the challenge, but I can do a run trying. I mean, fire nodes are meant to be very difficult, and you can just go off-road. You don't have to stay on the track. So you can do stuff like that, which is really going to slow you down. And it might mean that you can't do some jumps later, but with stuff like this, it just means that I can constantly be on the acceleration, and there's no worry because I haven't picked up too much speed from that first part. So I can just go down here, through a few trees. I can just go through here. It doesn't matter. Now the downside is here, I picked up quite a bit of speed. Oh, ho, ho. Close. Now, if I'm going off track, what I tend to do is I try to at least stay kind of closer so I know where I'm going. Because, not fun. Thing is, you'd have seen loads of people like doing videos on this game in like 2018. But I figured, you know, I've got Game Pass now. It means I can play this on my PC so I can stream it. Hey, there we are. So yeah, I figured I'd do that. But also, it turns out there's a new one coming out pretty soon. And I've just checked, it's coming out on a Wednesday. No idea if that's my day for streaming, but, you know, we can do 2 streams on the day. Let's see how it goes. And now we ride, all in first person, get 6 seconds of airtime. This is going to be... It's largely going to be me doing things like that. As much as it's not gone up, that will have counted towards it. Okay, we've got a jump coming up here. I'm probably not going to do too many tricks. Just so I can guarantee that I... That was a bad landing. Just so I can, like, sort of land predictably. Like, I'll maybe do a front flip. You know what? I'm going to do a front flip. It's the thing everyone wants. Everyone wants a flip. Everyone wants a flip. Wait. Oh. But, as you can see, I haven't got all the airtime I need. So, I can go off-road and just be like, hey, mound. It's not much, but it would have counted for something. Same here. There we are. Now at 5 seconds of airtime. Just jump, jump, jump. Get it to 6. There we go. So you can choose it like that. I'm not going to be one of those people that are like, oh yeah, I'm amazing at this game. This is just sort of, you know... This is one of these, like, fun games I just play. It's just very nice. As I realised, I should probably have a mic a bit closer because I'm sitting quite far back. So this is a boss level. And this ought to be interesting. Although this one being don't let go of acceleration is gonna be tough. Yeah, we're doing good, doing good. It's interesting how much more people are chatting in the shorts chat. It's really interesting, it's really fun. At least I presume that's the shorts chat, or are they combined? I don't know. I can't believe I did that, actually, with not letting go of acceleration. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. But, things no. So I guess, actually, people in shorts, this will be the first time you've ever met us. I'm Jack. I'm Jack. I make up the R side of AnR. Ah, from India. Nice, nice. It's always good to like meeting people and chatting to people from around the world. It's always lovely. It's always nice. Oh, let's see. What can we get? Some source once we finish. That's just useful. But yeah, so this is actually a two-person channel. Today's my day of streaming, so hence why you have the bearded bald man on the channel. But yeah, it's just we're trying out. We're seeing how short streaming goes. We've not tried it before, and we can do it now. So we're seeing how it goes. Because at least in my mind, we're losing nothing from doing this really. Oh yeah, so this is a new biome as well. I forgot to mention that. We're in a new biome now. This is more like a woodlands area. The idea here is I need to do 2 front flips. So there's one. Very dangerously, just, you know, very quickly. Trying not to crash. Try and see if somewhere I can get another. No, I can get another one in here. There we go. Go off road. We'll just, you know, we'll head straight to the finish now. We've got the health. We're good. There we are. Finish 5 tracks in the forest. That's my next sponsor thing I've got to do. In-game, not the stream's not sponsored. I would love it was. I've just realized. Is this amateur hour? I didn't turn on my lights. There we go. There we are. Now you can see me properly. Honestly. I do play PUBG. It's been a while. But enough, we do actually try and stream PUBG every now and then. It tends to... I mean, who knows? It might do better on a, like, short stream. We'll have to see. Oh, we definitely will do. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get hopes up. I'm awful. But it will be funny. It'll be funny, if nothing else. So let's see. Where to? Let's just go across. But yeah, we do end up doing PUBG sometimes. So it is a game we quite enjoy. Because we actually did a video comparing what we effectively have called the top 3 battle royales. Ooh, I'm surprised I lived through that. Not top 3, top 4 battle royales. Those being Apex, PUBG, Fortnite, and Warzone. And just comparing them, see, you know, do they do things different? What are the unique points of them? And just see, because again, it's a 2-person channel, just talking through what both of us like while trying to get a win or 2. Spoilers, neither of us did, but you know, we did chat about, you know, what we liked about each game. PUBG came out as actually one that we liked way more than we thought, just considering it's kind of the OG battleground thing. Oh yeah, nice. That could be how we corner the market. It could be interesting. But no, I've also seen this PUBG Mobile. I'd love to see how that actually compares. But yeah, we'll have to see. Oh no. Oh, a lot of sliding on this one is very useful. But yeah, there's a new version of this game coming out. That's why I'm streaming this. Not sponsored, but I figured, you know, I can prime the channel to be like, you know, ooh, people I've crashed. People watched us doing this. I was like, well, let's maybe do it again. Plus, Alex wanted to see this because he knows that I was talking to him about this game. By the way, Alex is the second person I've on the channel. He's a good friend of mine. And we both run this channel together. And he will be streaming next week. We crashed in that same tree twice now. Take it slow. I don't have to be on the acceleration the whole time, Jack. I'm on. But yeah, you know, I'm just going off. That keeps going wrong. So I'm just going to avoid it. I'm eating up. That's another tree. Okay. So the good thing is, I'm on last stand. So basically, This is my last life. I'm basically down to 0 lives. I have to make it in this life now. But the good thing is, if I do any tricks and get any points, they're going to be way higher. And that's a good trick for leveling up in this game. There we go. Nice. Okay. I need to at least finish 2 more tracks here. So I can do... Yeah, basics up. That should be fair. This should be fairly good now. Let's go. Last stand. I need to do a double backflip. Jeez, that's going to be tough. Oh, double backflip is not nice. And to tell you how not nice that is, I was really proud the first time I tried it. I managed to do it. As you can see, I'm being probably overly careful right now, Paul. I try to combine careful and cautious. That's... I mean, technically it kind of works, but, you know. Okay, if I'm going to do it, this is the one to do it. Nope, tried. That's it, run over. So, I completely wrecked. I made it to the forest, but that's as far as it goes, unfortunately. As far as this run goes, anyway. But hey, I got a new bike. That's pretty fun. I can equip that now. Uncommon. So, there's different bikes and stuff you can get. The more points you earn, the higher chance you have of getting better and, well, not better, rarer skins for the stuff you're doing. And that's generally how you're meant to progress with this. So, I've done that. That means I've managed to get through that. I didn't manage to do the 5 things in... If I go to the enemy office here, because enemies the team I've technically signed with. Where? No, I don't want that. I want... Where's the stuff where it tells me what my sponsor stuff is that I need to do? It's meant to be here. It's not showing it. Okay, so what we're going... Oh, there we are, finally. So, I need to do 2 more tracks in Forest. And I need to complete 2 rival teams' sponsor tracks. So the way I can do this is I can just go here. I can start at Forest already. Yeah, we will see. We will see. The thing is, we have done PUBG Live in the past, but I definitely think doing it in shorts will definitely help us out. Because shorts just seem to be the way to grow. Because the main goal we're aiming for right now is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Because once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we get so many more tools. And I've failed that challenge already. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we get way more tools for live streams, and it's just going to be a better experience. We can like start properly chatting with people. We can raid into people at that point. And you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's a great way to sort of get the conversation going for like collabs and stuff, because that's what I really want to do this year. It's like start doing collabs. It's weird because, you know, with it being myself and Alex running the channel, it sometimes feels like we're doing a collab anyway, even though we're not. I did that way too fast. Oh, come on, I can't just fail the first track. I mean, I can. It can go really bad sometimes. Oh, there we are. I was really close to the end of this wall. I'm from the UK. I'm from, to be more specific, England. My accent is a bit all over the place, though. I've had people... I've had my accent and how I speak named to be a whole bunch of different things. But yeah, I'm from the UK, from England, North England, to be more precise. But no, the accent that I've got is nowhere near the accents you'd expect from where I live. I'm gonna hit a tree. I didn't hit a tree. Oh. I have no idea how I'm doing that. Oh yeah, the accent doesn't... the language is bad. I was actually talking to an Scandinavian friend. I can't remember exactly where they're from. Scandinavian. Or was it? I can't remember. Either way, I was talking to a friend who's... Yeah. I get that a lot. I usually get told quite often, slow down. I do that a lot. I end up talking way too fast. So, slow down. Yeah, so, Max, to help me slow down, I'm gonna take a drink. There we are. So, talking to a friend of mine recently, and we was actually discussing this is a really weird thing to talk about, but we were talking about how much of a pain the English language actually is, and you know how much of a just utterly terrible language it is. Yeah. And we came to I can't remember where I heard this from, but I had someone say that the best way you can describe the English language is there is effectively 3 different languages all huddled together in a trench coat, trying to pass themselves off as one language. The downside is none of the 3 can decide which one's the head. And then my friend decided to name it instead. No, it's that they're all drunk. I mean, either way, you get the idea. But no, talking fast is something that it's difficult to explain. So, I've done public speaking and stuff before, and done presentations and stuff like that on areas that I'm good at, and my area of expertise and stuff like that. And usually, I've sort of ended up training myself to talk fast. Oh no. Entirely because I have so much I need to talk about and want to talk about, because I want to give people as much information as I can, as quickly as I can, because I have so much to talk about and so much I want to share. To the point that everyone afterwards just keeps telling me, yeah, it's too much. It's too much. You're going way too fast. Like, go over the stuff again. Check what you actually want to talk about and what's like the thing you really need to talk about, and then, you know, slow down. You've got time. Especially considering these talks are like for an hour, and I would usually have like built into them like an hour and a half worth of. Basically, it should have been an hour and a half. I managed to fit into an hour. People didn't like that. So, to put it simply, people didn't like that. Oh, that should count as a near miss. Oh well. But no, funny enough, recently I've been playing a lot of Helldivers, and it's been very fun. Very, very fun. And, kind of spoilers, I think, ish, maybe? I'll have to double check when exactly it is. I know it's soon-ish. Me and Alex are going to be continuing our Helldivers stream series, where it's just the 2 of us, and we're trying to get as high a level as we can. And we're going to see how it turns out. Should be interesting. We've gotten pretty far. And in fact, if anything, after this stream, I am then going to be going on Helldivers again. So, as much as I love this game, I also have a date with democracy and liberty and killing automatons. Well, I got A near miss. That's fine. I'm not necessarily going for points right now. I'm trying to look for the team node. Yeah. Or the team track. So I need two of those. Their speed rolls would be good. Yeah, going down this way is probably my best bet. There's a whole bunch of stuff here I don't know where it is, or what it is rather. We'll see how it goes. Well, once I slow down, it's fine. It's fine. It's always good. It also doesn't help that I'm just going to break it. I need to. The track's way too steep. It doesn't help that I end up. I'm also like a metal singer, so sometimes I end up. That's a question. Never mind. It's because I started talking. I end up growling words as well. That doesn't help. There's many things I do that just do not help. The only thing that does help is that I speak relatively clearly, I guess. Okay, so we've done that. No, not Grand Tour. Let's go on a Career Plus. Let's start in the desert. So it's the only place I can start. So this is the place that's really good for getting lots of points in this game real fast. So now the idea is I need to go fast. And the dunes here are perfect for that. So in the air, you're just going to start accelerating. The idea is I want to do as big a jump as possible. I might not get that. I don't quite have the speed.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it, but now I've got to restart. Try again. Oh, so close. Come on. Get up to the speed. Let's go. Yes. There we go. Not hit the trees. The only thing in the desert I can hit. There we go.
Yeah.
More health. Always good. Yes. That'll be helpful. If I have to go right down the middle, it gives me the most stuff. Finish without braking. In theory, that should be fine on the end. So I can just let go of the accelerator. And I can just drive really... Drive either way. You know what I mean. I can drive really inefficiently. And of course. Let's try and... No, I'm not going to do this slow. Just got to... I'll make sure that I can bend into these quite smoothly. Try and take as little air as possible. I'm going to be getting lots of air, and I'm going to be doing a lot of slides. So that's kind of the best way I've found to be able to slow myself down, really. There we go. There we go. Loads of points. Next crew member already. That'll be useful. It's a fire node. That's unuseful. Let's keep going down the straight path. Because we want to find some of these team nodes. Goes about braking again. It's not so bad. Except when I do that. Never mind. I'm still not finding these team nodes. But hey, I got a blue mohawk. Nice. The other thing is I can just do a quick restart. I'm going to just go again. I'm just going to find these team nodes. That's all I'm looking for now. That's all I want. Gotta find 2 of them. That's all I need. Oh, this one's easy. Just don't let go of acceleration. Easily done.
Yeah.
Well, technically I can. Yep, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a PUBG Live at some point. It's nice seeing people actually requesting us what to stream. So yeah, we'll definitely get that in the calendar. We'll definitely have to arrange that. We're gonna might even do it as like a duo stream. That'd be quite good. Yeah, we'll see you there then. I hope leap well. Yeah. Oh, thanks for that braking. Why am I accelerating? That's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Come on. Down we go. Yeah. Technically I can do like a little jump just before I land in case it's really bad. Oh. Round. And in. Nice. That's useful. Okay, well I might as well do that one. That one makes most sense. Thanks for that braking. Not too bad, hopefully. We will see. Took off 2 as well, that's... Yeah, I'm not braking. Just getting it over with. Oh, close. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Let's see what we find. There we go. Well, we already know that that's just a stunt map, so hopefully there's a team node on here somewhere. That's all I'm interested in. Just give me the team node. 75, jeez. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
Right, just like that. Yeah, done. That's all I need to do. That's all I need to do. I will have to let people know that anyone in the regular stream as well, like the, I guess, normal stream, that feels weird to say, the horizontal stream, there we are. The non-short stream. I do also have the chat open for that, so by all means, if you want to leave a comment, by all means you can do. If not, no worries. To be fair, I know there's some streamers out there that always get really annoyed when people don't comment. I'm not one of those people. I understand the want to lurk and not necessarily be seen. But I understand, I get it. But yeah, I get it. It's a perfectly fine thing. Yeah, I didn't land that very well. The problem is now eating into the time. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this one. Oh, and I'm probably so close as well. Yeah, it's right there. Oh well. So, yeah, there's a good chance that... You know what, I'll do the fire node, then that'll rule out that top one. And then I can work my way around. Just without breaking, you can try. Oh, no, we won't be able to do it. We'll just die. Then this whole run is for nothing. I don't know, I can see the end already. I'll be really interested to see how these two streams do. As in views on that, because I can't see the views on either stream. And to us, I like it that way. I like the idea of it being that, you know, I could be streaming to no one right now, or I'm streaming to 1,000 people that just don't want to talk. And either way, I'm going to try and do the best I can to just be entertaining. I'm sure they'll have to let us know if that's working or not. You could be like, nope, you're awful, go away. That's fine. Though, to be honest, if you're still here and saying that, it brings more into question your own tastes than anything else. But no, this is definitely, if people are wanting the short thing, this is very much a game I recommend. I just enjoy... It's what I refer to as... I don't want to really... Actually, no, I don't really care. This is what I refer to as a sort of easy casual game. And that it's just fun, there's not a story. Yeah. You can just relax and just have yourself some fun. I'm really hoping there's a team node somewhere here. The sun's getting real low. Yeah, I'm aware, the sun's setting. Luckily, if I mention how to accelerate, well, not let go acceleration, this one should be easy. It's a pretty flat map. I can just go in a straight line for the most part. So we'll have to see how this goes, but yeah. Yeah, sun's setting. And I don't know how many night maps I can do. Oh, I've messed up again. There's a chance that I might not be a thing. It's getting darker, hurry up. It's felt like an acceleration. It loves to give me these right now. Now for anyone wondering, no, I'm not one of those people that has a luck spike in this. I've not been so fortunate or lucky to get one of those to drop yet. Maybe one day, who knows? Maybe this run I'll get one to drop. Who knows? Who knows? probably not. And look how low I am on health. I've got 1 life left. They're probably not gonna do it this time. But we can see. We can see. Hey, now I've got 2. Oh. Gotta do it. It's first person, I can't see a thing. Finish in 5 seconds. That's not gonna happen. So I'll be honest, if I'm going to be playing a night map and anything, this is probably the easiest one to do it on. Yep, near miss. So is that right? Oh, ever so just off. Sure, compass, let's go. There isn't one on here. Oh. All that time wasted. Well, this is it. Let's go. Oh, 360 the boss jump. What a dude. The thing is that if I want shortcuts to the other maps, I kind of have to do it. And you can see the jump here. Yay. Luckily, I don't have to go through the fight. I just have to 360 the jump and leave. Otherwise, it doesn't count. I might not have the speed, actually.
Yeah!
Oh! No, doesn't count. I'm right back to the start, I think. New checkpoint. Oh! Getting that line up, that's always the pain. Last chance. I've got a 360 it. And I hit the fire. Never mind. Never mind, I wanted to show off some more of this stuff, but oh well. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. I tried. Didn't go very well. I tried. Oh well. But now here we are. We are back in this main area again. Oh, excuse me. In fact, you know what? Maybe it's easier if I just do a ride on the normal ones to get these 2 things. And then I can show you some of these other fun things. So let's just do a career session. We'll start at the Highlands. And just because we'll do the Highlands, we'll try and get one of the things at the end of that area. We can then quit and then, you know. This Highlands is pretty easy. I feel like I've seen AZJ games twice already. Oh, 360. I'm doing flips. Long move. We're going for speed. Speed and power. There we are. 360. And you know what, we'll do it the other way, just as style points. We'll dodge the trees. Can through the tape. Yeah. And there we go. Nice. So once again, I'm just going to go straight line as long as I can, because then that will give me the ability to see as far as I can. Try and find one of these maps. Do it 362 times again. Nice and easy. Lovely. Gotta find the team somewhere. Let's go! I think the best way I can describe how this game feels to play is it's like Skate 3, but Viking. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense at all. How I can describe this game. Oh, yeah, 180. Very tricky. Very high chance of you just dying, because in order to go backwards effectively, you need a power-up. It just makes going backwards way more stable and a lot easier. Unless you're just, you know, naturally good at this game, which I'm not. Don't get me wrong, I can pull off fun tricks and everything. Like a tweet 360 right there. But this game isn't. Do a lot more complex moves and tricks and that. This game is very, very tough. And I need a drink, because I was actually saying to Alex recently that I could feel my throat's sort of coming on to be like, eh. So. Oh, right. Let's see. That one again is very useful. So I can see a bit further now. Might be useful if I do one of the side ones now to like sort of branch it out a bit. Again, trying to give myself as much viewpoint as I can to get this stuff done. But no, so at least from what I can tell about the next Descenders game, not just going to be bikes. There's going to be other stuff in there. I can't remember what. There's going to be bikes as well. So the bike gameplay is going to be there. So, you know, they know what people want. People like the bikes. People want more. So there's going to be obviously updating all the tech and stuff like that. Because this game came out 2018. Also, next game, literally Descenders Next, is coming out in April. So it'll be interesting to see what they've done. I have not been part of any of the play sessions, unfortunately. I've missed the boat on that a bit, unfortunately. Mainly because, you know, it's... Especially if the play sessions are when I'm at work or I'm doing stuff or if I'm busy. It's... I had the exact same issue happen when it came to the original Destiny process. Because I did have that. I did get an invite to that. And oh boy, I'm going to... Oh! And yeah, I completely missed it because I was on holiday. And by the time I got back off holiday, I think I've told this story before. By the time I got back... Oh, that's... If I do that one, I should be able to see some others. And then that can tell me where to go. There we go. 360 again, 2 times. Nice and easy. Yeah, nice and easy. On the rocks. 360 on the rocks. Nice. Let's go. It also has like playing this game with the controller. I started playing it on Xbox, so this is what I'm used to. I don't know the PC controls for this game. Maybe I should try at some point. We'll have to see. Okay, I can't see anything there, so I'll start going this way. And maybe that can start to tell me... Right now, if I do that one, that can probably start to tell me what stuff I can find. Although I've just been thinking about, obviously we've now been requested to do PUBG. I've realised that obviously there's... Oh, hello, welcome. I've had a thought of it being that, yes, I would try to pronounce your name, but I think I'm going to get things wrong. But I like the Iron Maiden profile picture. Very nice, very nice. But I've not even spoken about that yet. The fact that I went to go see Pantera recently. So yeah, me and Alex went to go see Pantera. It was great. In fact, no, I'll tell that story now. I can detail the events of what we were doing because that was. I'll be honest. I got really bad post-gig blues, if people know what that means. Basically, I was so happy at the gig that I think it was basically Monday afterwards. I was just like, I'm not happy. I want to be back at the gig. I want to be seeing live bands live again. I used to get with festivals as well. I get with most music events. Oh, yes. I found it. Nice. I found it. Yeah, well, the Pantera show was amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I'll detail everything. So we went to the show in Leeds. That's why, again, there wasn't the stream on last Wednesday. Literally because we were in Leeds. We can't. So people don't know. AnR is a UK-based channel. AnR Gaming. We live in, work and everything in the UK. But rather than drive to the venue, drive to Leeds because you can't be bothered with that. We got a bus instead. There's buses that'll just take you across the country. Originally was considering train, but the bus where the bus dropped us off closer to the hotel and the venue we were staying at, so decided to do that instead. Oh, English correction. Now, if I remember rightly, it's other people's tracks, so we're going to do Connect. At least I think. Yep, rival teams tracks. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to get the thing, but I am going to complete the track. Near misses are very difficult for me to get intentional. Anyway, yeah, back on the story with Pantera. So, we get into Leeds. We decide to... Yeah, just go for a walk around, sign into the hotel, go for a walk around, go for a drink, because we can, neither of us are driving. So yeah, we went for a nice, good traditional pub, got ourselves a drink, and, well, yeah, then got some food, went to a really nice Caribbean place. Real good food. Very, very happy with it. And then it was time for the show, and we actually got ourselves right to the front. It was great. It was a great time. And fun fact, you can see, don't wrong, you have to go frame by frame, and you have to know what you're looking for, but you can see both myself and Alex in the pre-show Instagram reel that Zach did before the show, that Zach Wild did before the show. So you can see both myself and Alex because we were very close to the front, and you can see us. So, I mean, it's amazing. It was an absolutely amazing show. As the openers were King Parrot. To be honest, never heard of them before, but they were a very, very fun. Me and Alex kind of we like to discuss music genre quite a bit. So it was kind of like trying to figure out what they are, and I was like, okay, there's hardcore elements in there, there's also extreme metal. And strictly speaking, when you combine metal with hardcore punk, you get metalcore, but metalcore is the completely wrong word for what they are. It's difficult to describe what they are. I should look up what technically they call themselves. What genre they call themselves. That'd be a good thing to check. Anyway, let's do the boss track. But yeah, they were absolutely amazing. Then you had Power Trip. They were a Texas, a sort of groove metal band, very much in the vein of Pantera, but still doing their own thing. It makes sense as why they, why they're with the band on the tour. And it's just like, they were absolutely amazing. Love their stuff. I've been adding their stuff to my playlist that I listen to, usually when I'm driving. And obviously Pantera, which is absolutely amazing. I was so happy. I never thought I'd get to see them live, and then I had. So, as you can imagine, apart from that, very happy. Apart from that crash just now, very happy. Very happy that I got to see Pantera live. Granted, I know it's not true Pantera. It's not Pantera. But, you know, the thing I absolutely loved, and the thing that I don't think many people actually talk about with it, is that how well it was done as a tribute to both Dime and Vinny. Like, so they have like this opening video thing they do, that's all like this really nice way of kind of like sort of just paying tribute to them. Then when they do floods, they pay tribute to them all the time. And it was so nice. It was so nice that they were just like, the whole thing was just, yeah, we're paying tribute because, yeah, that's what we're doing. And I would love to go see them again. Oh man, that was fun. Also, the first time at a show, I've got an injury. So what happened is, obviously, metal show, things can get a bit rowdy, but as with all things, you get a few bad actors, shall we say. And one guy in particular was sort of like pushing people around, and I got shoved in the back. That's not where I got the injury. So what happened is I got shoved in the back, and obviously it's a metal show. We're headbanging. That's what we do. I'm headbanging. Get shoved in the back. I go forward. I end up hitting like the person in front of me. I think I got the shoulder or something. But the thing is, obviously, I'm headbanging, and then I'm getting shoved. My glasses come like raise up, and I end up getting like the bottom part of the glasses here, like right there. I mean, it's healing pretty well now. You can still I can still sort of feel it, but it's like really close to the eye, and the glasses are like embedded in, and it's like, ugh, not good. Not fun at all. Still, actually, for I'm just thinking that it's still a little tender. Oh, I've actually salved my eye now. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did I touch it? Oh. But yeah. Apart from that, I mean, luckily, I say luckily. Technically speaking, you shouldn't wish bad things on people, ever. But I won't lie, the fact that there was I don't know if it was the same guy, but considering that there was always near us, and, you know, the guy was pushing people and generally being a pain, then ended up falling over and spilling his beer everywhere. And the thing about this venue is that they were doing, I mean, the pints were expensive, it's a venue, that's how it goes. But they were doing 2 pints in 1 cup. So, you know, and pints were like £8, or you get the double, and it was a bit cheaper. But yeah, the guy completely just fell over and spilt the pint everywhere, and considering I said the pint, the double pint everywhere. Don't get me wrong, both myself and Alex got absolutely soaked and covered in beer. But, you know, at the same time, kind of serves you right. Don't be a pain. If you want to mosh, go into the mosh pit that was right next to us. You know? There's a place to go. There's no one... I can understand wanting to make a mosh pit bigger, but you don't make the mosh pit bigger by going out the mosh pit and then trying to make a second mosh pit. You just make the one mosh pit bigger, or go join the bigger mosh pit. Because the bigger mosh pit is always right at the front of the stage, and you go to it. You can find ways to get there. Let's go off-road. But yeah, apart from that, great. I mean, to us, I've had great experience in mosh pits. Funny enough, because this is what like started the conversation. Greatest mosh pit I think I've been in was on like the most fun one. It's probably the one at Iron Maiden. Great fun mosh pit. Entirely because I mean, don't get me wrong. Pantera's definitely got that more punk attitude to it than Iron Maiden does, and that kind of like sets the tone of how the mosh pit's going to go. There's a lot of people just for lack of a better word, trying to start fights. And it's like, that's not how we do things. You're literally just being a dick. How about not? How about you don't? But no, Iron Maiden and Mosh Pit was just, you know, great fun. And then everyone would stop at stuff like Hallowed Be Thy Name. We'd all put our arms around each other and just be like belting out the words. And it was great fun. Great night. Absolutely amazing. It's a shame that I've never had quite as good experience as that one time. Every other time I've been to see Maiden, they've never hit those highs. It's a shame. I like Maiden, but live, I don't know why they set things up the way they do, but they really just... They set sound-wise up. This is where like my history of a sound engineer really kicks in, because they treat this... Okay, for people who really like sound, I'm going to get really nerdy. Okay, so what they do is they treat the stage as a point source of the sound. But keep in mind, this is in a big venue. That doesn't work. You can't do that. You need to disperse the sound and help it reach across the entire venue, because, you know, it's a big venue. It's Iron Maiden. There's a lot of people there. Not everyone's right at the front of the stage. The people like towards the back are getting an awful experience. And on, I think, one of the next times I got to see Maiden, that was how the experience was. It was awful, and we've never been back since. Mainly because I think if I was to go, I like standing, and a lot of the people I tend to go with for Iron Maiden tend to end up wanting to sit, because like my dad and other people in the family that are older than me, so they want to sit, I want to stand, because if I stand, I am getting to the front. Or at least I'm definitely gonna, you know, I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to try. I am going to try to get to the front, because that's where things are gonna sound the best. And oh man, Pantera sounds amazing. Which, by the way, actually, if you have a look there, PMT TV on YouTube actually did a rig rundown at the lead show and showed off the exact rig that was being used. And oh boy, no wonder it sounded good. Fun fact, in the video you can see Zach's amp setting. Bit of a hint there for you. If you don't know how to dial in your amp, start there, adjust a taste. But yeah, it sounded great. Yeah, I'm not doing a double output. Let's go. Nice. There we go. Who knows? I might actually be able to get to another boss level. This will be interesting. Have to see how this turns out. I'm also quite surprised at how well this is doing it. But then again, I've got multiple encoders on my card, so of course I can make... Oh, no. Okay, I landed it. Okay, nice. 362 times. Easy. We'll do that fine. I'm tempted, if I find a big enough jump, I can just do it. Oh, will it count as a 720? I don't... It might count as a 720 instead. Oh, not fun. I mean, I will say this game does have its own soundtrack, but it's licensed, so I can't use it. Okay, yeah, I need to find another ramp, do another 360. Need something else to jump off. That'll do. That technically didn't count. Find something else. There we go. Nice. There we go. Now, I will say, obviously, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe. It really does help us out. Helps us out massively. Actually, that's the thing I might do when next time we go to the map screen. There is something I want to check in regards to the YouTube Shorts stream. And that is, does it just restart? No, not pressed. Nothing. Does it just restart when people find it? I'd love to know that, because it always seems like whenever I come across a live stream, they're in progress, but it always is at the same point. It's like, no fun. Oh boy. Oh, should have seen that coming. Very steep track. Brake more, Joe. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't count as a near miss. That's just yeah. Oh. Okay, at least now I'm going to get extra points. Oh well. It happens, Oh well. Well, that's different. But no, let's see how is... You know what? We've done that now. Nice. I can do the extra stuff for that later. Let's see, how actually are we doing with the streams? It's still saying error. I'll have to check how to do that. It might even just be that I have to run 2 instances OBS. That's fine. I don't know. We'll check. And how's this one doing? Oh, well, that one actually doing pretty well. Nice. Interesting. I wonder which one YouTube's pushing more. Which of the streams YouTube's actually pushing more. That'll be an interesting thing to look at some point. But either way, let's get back into things. So, the thing I was going to show you. So, we've done quite a lot of the actual riding stuff. There is more that we can do. We go to ride. You can do free ride. The daily challenge. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that you can, like, only do that once. It physically won't let me go into it now. Look again. I can't do it because I went into it to see what it was and then quit. So, instead, one of the things you can do is you can do a free ride. So here you can choose where you want to be. Let's do canyon because I've not done canyon yet. We can do it just normal. Yeah, that's fine. And we can adjust it. Let's make it really hard. Loads of stunts. Let's do extra stunts. Let's do better bunny hops. Let's do in-air correction. That. Show compass. Speed wobbles. Tweak speed. And spin speed. Now build a track. So now we can sort of be like, okay, let's do a really hard track. We'll give myself quite a lot of good modifiers, and now we'll see how it plays. So ideally, this is a really tough track. But yeah, you can just custom build stuff. So this one has just been custom generated. And yeah, we will have to see what this is like. So far, it's not so bad. So far, so good. In fact, I should do stuff like this. I should, when I do like, if I do future streams on this. Oh, I whacked it. No good. The good thing is there's no lives, so. Got infinite lives, so I can just keep going. Oh, can't survive that not ordering. Doesn't really matter what you do. It's difficult to survive. I dropped that. Oh, okay, don't jump that one. Okay, good to know. go. There we are. The back cliff, nice. And to the end. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Not as good as it could be, though. Not as good as it could be. But yeah, as you can see, you can build tracks, you can do all sorts. So now let's go on to what I think is very, very fun and a good way you can sort of test yourself in this. We got to ride again. There's bike parks. Now, luckily on the shorts you can kind of see a little viewpoint of what it actually is. But yeah, there's wipeout courses, there's custom tracks. Some based on real parks, I think, other ones completely fictional. Some places are actual, maybe real, some are based on reality, others probably not. But there's loads. And it's, let's you know what, let's do this one, because this one is neon and interesting. So, let's go! And I should have jumped that one. And I should not jump that one. Okay. And I'm doing it again. Well, I'm not quite sure how to survive that one, but you know, I'll take it. Not exactly a very elegant ride so far, but hey, first time learning the track. I've got to learn it somehow. And I've crashed. And there's no checkpoints. Okay, so it is literally do it all in one go. Because I don't have the speed, I can't do any of that. I'm really not doing too good at this, am I? Let's try a different route. No, I really shouldn't jump that one. I should jump that one. Yeah, it's a bit smoother. Technically. Okay. That went a bit better. You can tell when I'm learning a trick, because I'll only do backflips for my flips, for my tricks rather. Oh. Right. Just the end of it here. Alright, it is. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's that one. But yeah, the idea is that you can like replay these, you can get better at them, you can just keep going. Let's try this one. This one looks interesting. A lot of these are like user created tracks and stuff like that. So let's see what this is like. Up we go. Oh, not a good landing. Yeah, I didn't go well. Try again. to make sure I've got enough speed. That's not what I meant to do, but I mean, it's. I guess, sure. Yeah, that's because I hit the sign. It's bad luck. At least I've decided it's bad luck now. Is this like an easier course? Okay, so there's an easier course. Never mind, I still... But there's checkpoints, but I still managed to kill myself horribly. Lovely. Oh. You pull them in to take that slow. Not so good. Or maybe just not. Let's just not go that way. That's probably a good idea. I'm really not doing good at this, am I? And this is probably the easier track. Honestly. People wonder why I don't do mountain biking. Because every fail that I've done, I will do in reality. And then, well, yes, that's just going bad. Oh. Yeah, you've got to be braking here. You die. There's no other way. Jeez. Or maybe the fact that I'm saying, oh, you got to brake just proves how not good I am at this game. I mean, I feel like me showing off how I'm playing shows off how bad I am at this game. That is tough. Ow! This is tough. Yeah, that body's never me found. Not good. Not so good. Not so good. Try again. Need more speed there, but I feel like every time I try and get more speed there, I die. See, they're having a hard time too. Not just me. I'm not just awful. Everyone's awful. Well, she'll end up being that no, this isn't actually the easier track. This is the harder track that I'm on. Starts off easier, but it's actually worse. Oh, right in the tree. When I try to go slow, I just die. Alright, come on. We can do this. That's the closest I got to it. Don't think I can just go down that way. Light feeling. Yeah, that's never gonna work. That's just a sheer cliff. Yeah, this is not going well. Oh, or is it? Oh, just get to the next short run. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! No! That wasn't a checkpoint. I've done it once, I can do it again. He says, dying. Can I restart the track? Is that an option somewhere? Apparently not. Oh, this is not going good. Come on! Keep the speed, keep the speed. Missed. Yeah, that's like a much easier way of going. Who thought this way was a good idea? Who'd have thought you can just completely defy gravity in this? And then die. Lovely. Oh, the bike escaped. You know what? I'm going to end the track. I'm going to go back. Retry. We're going to go from the start. Is over here another route? It is. Okay. We're going to give this route a try. I get the feeling none of these are easy routes, but you know, one might be easier. Well, that's not what I thought that was going to go, but hey, nice viewpoint. And I completely botched that. Never mind. Go! We'll get a tie. Well, let's go this way. And immediately, I regret my decision. How did I manage to do this the first time? This is just going wrong. There we go. Okay, I can go slower, but... That didn't work. That did that. Tough. What's this one? Is this a way? This might be an even easier way. It says right before kills. Yeah. Okay, well I've got that part down. I've technically got this part down as well. I felt like the game was trying to kill me with that rock. I'm magnetized towards it. I will get a time on this track. A really bad time, but it will be a time. You know, this reminds me of another game I've been playing recently. Where it's just punishing. Looks like it'd be a fairly easy game, but it's just absolutely punishing. It's called Lonely Mountain. Tough game. It's actually pretty tough. Another one I tried going, it's also on Game Pass. That's going to be happening a lot, by the way. Okay, I feel like I'm further than I was last time. I'm pretty sure where I was last time is all the way up there off screen to the right. So, to be honest, none of us can see. But we know it's there. And I feel like we've done better. Never mind, I need a lot of speed there. Oh, right. No, not here. There. Later on. Not now. Go again. So there are two options here. Let's see what this one's like. This is where we find out the blue is actually the harder thing. In my luck, it probably is. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Let's see, let's see. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. No, I've just seen how fast I'm actually going at times. Fun. Little jump. Hey, someone's house. An end. Ah, 7 minutes. Jesus. Well, that's fun. That's fun, I guess. Ah. Really not good. That's really not like. That's definitely not one from the leaderboards or anything like that. What's another fun one we can have a little go at before we end stream? It's getting late, and I got freedom to deliver. That looks interesting. We can try this. Who knows? This might end up being a case that, you know, yeah, this isn't going to go very well. So. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Right. It's down here a route. It is a route. Okay. It's down here a harder route. I have no idea how I'm doing this. Oh! But I managed that. I'm not sure how I managed it, but I managed. No, not that I didn't. Okay. See, it's beginner's luck. I just. No, straight to the wall. That's it. No, I got the furthest with this route, so I'm gonna keep on this route. Enough pressure. Try again. Enough pressure. Oh, come on. No. Lots of wheel wobbles, and I've got to try and keep myself more on the thing. I get a feeling this is just a really tough track. And I am absolutely a beginner at this game still. Too busy dispensing liberty to, you know, get on my bike as much as this. Yes, I am blaming Helldivers as to why I have Liberty doesn't defend itself. This level will always be difficult. Ooh. Okay, other people are just leaping. There's a path that way. Let's try this path. Oh, this will be worse. Yep, you gotta be precise. Ooh, real precise. I'm dead. How did I manage to do it so well the first time? When I had no idea what was coming. Honestly, and now I know what's coming. And I'm awful. This isn't right. Come on. Let's try this initial path again. Let's give it this initial. Oh, go a bit further. This is tough. This is quite tough. Not so good. The other thing I want to know about this game is... There's many things I want to know about this game. I guess we'll find out with the next one. This is tough. This is really tough. I've got to find a different way. That way's not working. I want to see these caves. No, Christ. Go again. Yeah, not so good. Not good. Oh, if I slowed down there, that I could have done it. I've got to tap the brake. Very careful. Oh. No, that's just me going straight down. Jeez. Ooh. Oh, let's try this way again. I can't. You know what? Maybe first person might actually be a good shout on this. Maybe not that way. Maybe this way. I feel like that's smoother now, actually. Not when I do that. You know what? I feel like I could do that with this. Once I get consistent at the start. I mean, I can do that consistently. That's not going to get me any points. I can very consistently belly plop into the water. No. Very good. The problem is, I feel like I don't really know where I need to be for this jump. Another quick go. Okay, better. But it's only better if I can do it again. And right now, not looking likely. Oh. Okay, so I need to do a jump there. And maybe. Oh. No, I wasn't on it enough. And I need to go wide at the bottom. Not like that. Like so. Now I need to make sure I get on the beam more. Like that. And then stay on the beam. Come on. First person is the way to do this. At least that's the way I'm doing it. And then I do a flip. Everything goes. Let's try this way again. Let's like sort of try and reset. This is not. Wait, is this not the way you can go? Surprise me? Not really. I think that just is a light that comes down here. I need to be more prepared for it to be that I am actually going to land on the thing. Yeah. And I've crashed. First time I crashed there, though. Feel that's improvement. Probably really bad. Come on, let's go again. We can do this. No, try again. Overcorrecting, I'm overcorrecting. Ah, that's the way you can go. But I only seem to go that way accidentally. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I tend to go that way actually most of the time. Only a few more tries and then we'll end the stream because after a while this is probably getting very painful to watch. Oh, gentle Jack, come on. Okay, we've not tried first person this way yet. Technically got further. Not very much, but technically. Then that just went horribly wrong. I'm definitely better this way. I've got the look. And it's not me. This is not going well. Yeah, this map's not going well. But it has been roughly, that is roughly the amount of time that we tend to spend. 15 minutes on that one track so far. Oh, that is a tough track. That is a tough track. But unfortunately, that is where we are going to end things for now. So, I do hope that you have enjoyed, because I've certainly enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed everyone here. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. And we'll have to see how this goes, because we've done the dual streams. We'll have to see if that's the thing we do in the future. Honestly, not a clue. But it is nice to know that this is a thing we can do now. I know for ages I've been talking to Alex about the idea of doing dual streams where, you know, just be able to make shorts from streams quite easily and nicely. I feel like that'd be a very nice thing. So we'll have to see how that goes in the future. Nonetheless, I do hope you have enjoyed. If you do have enjoyed, please do be sure to subscribe and all that lovely things. Yeah, no idea if we're going to do short streams in the future or not. This was a thing I just wanted to test out because, yeah, why not? Nonetheless, I do hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Till then, goodbye.